Hey, Grammar 6. It is, I don't know what morning you're supposed to be doing this lesson, but I can tell you it's Monday night for me, and I am working on this at 10:30 at night. So if I do everything wrong, maybe you'll never know. Just kidding. I'm not going to do everything wrong. I know how to do this really well. So here's what we're going to do. Today, you guys are going to be doing lesson 112. In my crazy old textbook, it is lesson 134, but that is not the case for you. It should be 112. So make sure you've done your facts practice warm up, your mental math warm up, your problem solving warm up, and then let's dive into what we're going to do today. So here's the big deal. There's this whole thing that you need to know and you need to memorize because you're going to do it forever in your math journey. We are going to talk about multiplying and dividing integers. And the rule here that's super important for you to remember is that, and this is it, this is the whole video that we're going to do today. When you multiply a positive times a positive, your product or dividing, multiplying or dividing, is positive. If you multiply a positive times a negative, your product or your quotient will always be negative. If you multiply a negative times a negative, your product will always be a positive. That's it. That's the big idea for this lesson. So if we were to take an example, and if I were just to say, okay, well, let's go ahead and let's do some math. If I were to say negative 3 times positive 4, I look first at my signs. Because 4 doesn't have a sign, we assume that it is positive. So negative 3 times positive 4. Well, I know that a negative times a positive is always going to be a negative. And now I'm just going to do the math. 3 times 4 is 12. All right. If I were to say negative 3 times negative 3, I go to my rule, and negative times a negative is a positive. 3 times 3 is 9. So my product is 9. If I were to do 4 times 3, both integers are positive, my outcome or my product is going to be positive. Same thing for division. Notice over here they give you a table with just the same idea. So this right here is so important for you to memorize and know very well. It will become like second nature to you the more you do it. So that's it. That's the big idea. Go ahead and do your lesson practice and make sure you get it checked. And then if you have any questions, make sure you have them with you when we do our Zoom class on Thursday. And that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.